character, if you all could pick a fitting end for Freddy, how would you all pick a fitting ending? How would you see him die? You guys kill him off. New Line Cinema would say, write the final script for Freddy. How would you kill him off? How would you like finally put the nail into his coffin?
He'd be eaten by orphans.
Blind orphans? I would have me kill him. When we started, maybe they do it with everyone. They say this is going to be the last. Yeah. So when we started, I mean, they were changing the script every day as we were going, but at one point in the beginning, at least what they told me was at the end, you know, I take him back inside and we go up the stairs and, you know, I basically destroy him. We go back into the room of 100 maniacs, and I thought that was pretty fitting because, you know, she gives birth to him, and now she ends Freddy, but then somewhere along the line they decided, no, they wanted to leave it open that they could do another sequel, so they had, you know, his hand come ripping out, but I thought it was cool if his mom could kill him. I brought him back.
As long as he can come back. I think we should keep him around. It's pretty cool. Make another one.
I don't know how to kill him. He never goes away.
I don't know either. That's what good writers are for. You know, burn him like a witch.
Been done it though, right?
I think so.
I know this is a mundane question. I'm sure you probably get asked this every festival you go to. But I know they just remade the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. And it seems like sometimes when they do the remakes, they never pay homage or bring some of the cameos in to like maybe play a quick little part. I mean, what is your thought on the remake?
I didn't see it.
Has anyone seen it?
I saw it.
But in fairness, the guy who played Freddy Krueger, that actor Jackie,
He is a great actor.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah, really great actor. I've always loved him. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's just me, but I thought it was a prequel, and I wanted to know more about what happened in that basement. And it seems to me that they were kind of rehashing stuff that we already knew, and they spent little time on the pre-story. And maybe it's because I'm almost 6 feet tall, but I thought that he was kind of little. He wasn't as imposing as Robert Englund, to me, you know, that's just me.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, in my opinion, I thought the prequel, that they did expand, because they always hinted at the idea of, was he a child molester, was he a child killer, what was he, and they really, throughout the whole remake, you know, you're wondering, is he a molester, is he not, you know, and you really don't know until the very end. It was creepy. I mean, he really was evil, like really evil. He wasn't just a monster, he was like a real, like, anyway. There were, and I would agree, yeah, he didn't have the, Jackie Earl Haley, he was a great actor, but there's something about Robert Englund is seductive in the way he plays Freddy Krueger. I don't know how he does it, but he just has this saunter, and the way he moves, that glove, and what he does with it, and is able to manipulate it, it's just like, wow. So, anyway, and in the remake too, I felt like, I mean, there were some parts you know, were intriguing, and some parts, and some casting that I didn't think were great choices.
It's a great movie, I think. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to add. It's a great movie. It's kind of like if you take a band and replace the lead singer after 5 albums, then people are going to be like, "Who's that dude?"
It's hard. It's
you know, so it's like the guy's a really good actor.
Impossible to.
Freddie Robert Englund was awesome at Freddie. I mean, everyone said he's funny, seductive, scary, all those things and all that. And then after 5 movies, and then you take away like the leader of the band.
Or 7 movies, 8 movies.
You guys get it. So now it's a new guy, and I don't want to say he's still a great actor, like everyone says. So it's just so
impossible shoes to fill.
Yeah, it's a tough deal. So I mean, it's still a good movie. I think. Just the fact that they made another one, I was proud of it just because I was like, hey, that's cool, that's Nightmare on Elm Street, that's a new one. So, I still think ours were just better. I'm just kidding. Over here. People that you looked up to as an actor or something that inspired you? I know you guys are like, who is that dude? Oh yeah, I actually got to do a lot of television before I did Nightmare on Elm Street. And when you meet older actors, like I worked with Peter Falk and Jessica Lansbury and people that were really established in the business, and they had no ego, and they were super nice people, and they were really, really good at acting. That's who I looked up to when I met people like that, because I compare it to, like, I guess athletes or really good singers or somebody that's in the entertainment industry or some kind of entertainment, and you look at them and see how they perform and how they, you know, behave and whatnot. So I think the older, for me, that's the people that I looked up to, and even Robert Englund. Robert Englund is a very established actor. You know, he's a pro, so it was fun to work with him. Anyone else?
I was really into Miami Vice. It was Don John.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn how to drink martinis like Cary Grant.
You were doing a pretty good job at dinner, Joe.
Hey, I have a request too. Can I take everybody's picture? Anybody got a problem with that? I want to take a picture of the audience, so I'm going to do that.
I was going to say Bela Lugosi and Meryl Streep. How do you like that combination? In college, I had, I don't know, my roommate had some, I don't know, TV sex symbol guy or, I don't know, musician. I had Bela Lugosi on my side. Oh, good old black and white, fabulous, huge poster. Yeah, they thought I was a little strange, but I didn't care.
I've always been a big fan of Christopher Lee.
Yeah.